Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Hatters game. Hatters on the weekend, 2-0. But because of what happened last night with the Flyers beating the Phoenix, Hatters have to win this one. There's other couple of scenarios that might work to their favor, but they've got to win. John, go ahead and show some of the stats. I'm going to go run to the facilities real quick. I'm going to go earlier when I talk. After a minute. All right, so we are out. Jansen suspended. And Ryan Ice still out with an upper body injury. Supposedly, huh? Oh, and Charlie, yes, Charlie's out with the flu too. Charlie's not here. He was a scratch. He's not here. Wait, is that an upper body injury? Is that, no, it's illness. That's always out is illness. So one suspended, one upper body, and then an illness. I don't think you can, well, we don't, no, I'm not saying anything because I got in trouble yesterday for saying anything. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. All right. Mixing up the lines again. Sims, Griffin, Parker, Wagner, Jacobs. Phoenix come away with it. Now, we do know that the Phoenix have to win. They have one scenario, win. Here comes Wagner. Reiner the other way. Gets pulled down. Parker comes away with it. Parker. We got Aiden Singh in goal for them. Oh, almost a trip. Icing. Goes the other way. $16:21 left first period. Beltran, Hungary, Praco. Hungary takes the face-off. It's going to be won by the Phoenix eventually, and here they come the other way. Ficini back into the corner. Up to the top, around the back. Chase will get to come up. Beltran tries to get it out. Does not. Into the corner. Matthias follows. Praco tries to move it out. Does not. It's going to move off. We've got Goyette in goal. Praco is up to Beltran off of his stick. It's going to carry down, but not off sides. And down in. Zolko pushed off the puck. Praco still trying to hold it in along with Horvath. Does not. Here they come the other way. Parker looking to get it up to Beltran. Beltran over to Praco. Praco pulls it behind him. Tries to get a shot off. Zolko in back there. Up to the top. Horvath with the shot. Comes around. Praco into the corner. Beltran is going to come away with it. Looking. He's got Griffin up at the top. He's going to lose it. Horvath picks it up. Horvath off the boards. Up, picks up Beltran. Carrying the, gets a shot off. Big juicy rebound there. Nobody got. Griffin. Griffin's coming in. Griffin with a shot and taken by Singh. Getting some shots finally. Getting some shots. Shots on goal are 3-0. That's probably about right, isn't it? All right, here come the Phoenix the other way. And Henry's got to stop that one. Somebody just... Oh, wait. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll let you read it in a second. I didn't realize it had turned. There. Evidently, for some people, I'm too serious this morning. All right. Singh out there with Zolko and Eden. Yes. Zolko took the face off. Shot on net. There's 2-3. And put it in. Zolko. Oh, King Singh. Singh with the goal. All right, Caden down in, look at the dish in front. Zolko. Here they come the other way. Phoenix up the side. Up, in, bounces off the base of the boards. Picked up by Delco. Up, trying to get it to Caden. Delco picks it back up. 3 Hatters here in the corner. Or the side. Ooh, across. Nobody there. Down in underneath. Delco. Off of Griffin's stick. Oh, between the legs of Ficini. Hatters have got to do some movement. Henry has to fend off that one. Here they come quickly. Skates around the top. Shot goes off the boards. Henry has to stop that one, and Ficini took a spill there. All right, face off, won by the Phoenix. Phoenix to the top, gets blocked. Praco down and behind, looked to get up front, did not get enough on the pass. Off the boards, tried to get it out to Sims, doesn't. Horvath picks it up. Horvath across to Sims, a little hot on the pass, can't handle it, and here they come across. Hungary takes it into the corner. And here come the Phoenix. Horvath is back. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Liam did a good job on that. Had to cover both guys. Wow. Liam had to cover both guys on that one.
That was fast.
That was. And Henry's like, yeah, whatever. No heart rate increase. All right. Parker. Up. Wagner and Jacobs run into each other. Come the other way. And in behind the Hatters net. Hill looking to try to finish the check. Pushes his man off the puck. Down there, Griffin the other side. Wagner looking to go up, gets it to Parker. Parker out to Jacobs. Jacobs around. Carries it in. Phoenix going to take it off the wall. Picked up by Parker. Held in by Hill. And Parker. Hatters with a change. Parker and Jacobs running off. Eaton, Singh, and Delco in. Here they come the other way. Henry's got a... I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, because he was behind him, so he probably did. That's weird. All right, 11 minutes left, first period. Shots on goal showing 5-5. And Cheney works to fight hard, hold it in. Sims in and behind the net with Delco back there. Phoenix turn around. Into the corner they go. Skate it up, look for behind. Ficini. Ficini swings and misses, swings and kind of hits. Oh, and there's a trip. Caden's going to go for that. Incidental, but it would trip nonetheless. Nope, not after that. Not after all that. We need it down that way. All right. Caden Singh, the goal scorer, to the box at the 10:23 mark of the first period. Phoenix up to the top. Shot. Henry stops that one. can't tell if there's a lot of talking going on or no talking. I can't. It's not as evident as with the Flyers games. All right. Change up some of the lines. We got Wagner out there with Parker, Hill, and Griffin. Up to the top, shot. I think I heard some metal. I think it hit the outside. And around out they come up to the top. Looking down underneath. That one does not get a full swing on that one. Not a full shot. Phoenix looking down underneath, try to get it to Wheelan. Here they come around, we're just Griffin back over there. Still 41 seconds left. We're down a man as Ben has to get back into the play after falling. Wagner, oh, it gets deflected out front somewhere. 26 seconds left. Up to the top. Phoenix cycling, looking for a shot. 14 seconds. That's going to be blocked up front somewhere. 4 seconds left. 3. Oh, and that's out. Way to go, Holden. And Singh is out. Hatters back to full strength. All right, down in, Matthias Hill. Matthias Hill's been out there a while. Looking to get it up to Praco. Up. Sims takes it to Praco. Praco over. He's got Hungry. Hungry with a shot. Down up to the top, looking for Sims. Sims holds it. Does not. Here they come the other way. Ficini. Ficini pushes his man down into the corner. A little bit of extracurricular. And hand pass? Or did it go up in the bench? Oh well. The ref and Henry are having a conversation. But here they come the other way. Jack Eaton. Skates it, loses it. Nope, picked it back up. And we got Singh in behind. Singh throws it on the net. Delco not quite there. Oh, 2 Hatters overskate it. Held in. Up Griffin. Griffin with a shot goes way high into the netting. All right. 7:32 left, first period. All right, face-off. Face-off's going to be won. Caden's going to end up coming away with it. Jack Eaton, Jack behind. Jack, oh, nobody. There's Caden. Connor, 2, 3 shots in a row there. Don't know that any of them made it through. Jack with an odd angle shot. Out in. Horvath dumps it down. Can't get a handle on it, but Griffin's there. Griffin loses it. One. 6:59. Huh? You mean from the Phoenix? No, all right, Hill up. Back even, just like we started the game. All right. So evidently, my commentary right now is so uninspired. I've been compared to Live Barn. All right. Phoenix looking for another shot. It's going to be fended off by Sims, pushed into the side. Here they come again. Up to the top. That one goes around. Net's off. Evidently the delay is not that bad because Jess just laughed at my Live Barn joke. So, all right, that's out. That's off. Right up to Beltran. Beltran looks. Do what?
He's on the cell phone. He's just putting it in his pocket.
Oh. Bracco down in the corner, tries to get over to Hungary, does not. Beltran looking to go to the net. And nobody that can't hold it. Ah, Ficini with a shot. That's going to go way up in the air. Singh catches that one. All right, Delco, Singh, and Eaton. And here come the Phoenix the other way. Sims slows them up. Henry has to stop that one that squeaks through. I feel like momentum is turned the other way, unfortunately. I'm trying the jinx. I'm trying the opposite.
It just went up on the wrong side.
There he comes down. Caden looking out front. He's got Jack. Jack picks it up. Tries to get it up top. Hill not quite there. That's going to come down. That should be an icing. All right, Wagner out there. Joe can't, and it's going to be Connor who picks it up. Connor across, tries to get it over there to Parker. Picked up by Holden in the corner. Holden shuffles it towards the net. And here they come. Liam slows them up. That gets blocked out front. Dished it up, tried to get it to Holden. Holden knocked down. Picked up by Parker. Parker, oh, he almost had Holden. Oh, that's going to bounce off. Parker down in there. Parker holds his man against the boards. You got Pracco down there. Up and held against the boards and held in. Horvath kicks it in. Horvath takes it, as Wagner takes a tumble. Horvath's over here on this side. That's up in the air, picked up by Beltran. Shuffles it up off of Hungary's stick. Horvath's going to pick it up, goes down into the corner. Beltran gets taken to the boards. And maybe lots of shuffling for the puck. Beltran with a shot, goes off Phoenix player's ankles. Went down momentarily. Sims can't hold that one in. Over to Ficini. Ficini up. That's going to go down. That's going to be icing. Good little 2 minutes there. What do you have shots on goal?
As well. I got 8 on them, 11 on Henry.
All right, 8 to 11 is what the boss has. Zelko back out there with Singh and Eaton. And it looks like here come the Phoenix the other way. Dished across. Henry lost sight of the puck. Don't know where it went there. It went up in the air. I think it got blocked out front. Sims in the corner. Delco over there to help. They're watching. There was an elbow. Spinning around. Goes wide. Another shot goes off the side. Net's off. Net is off, but ref pulls it back on. 2:06. Tried to lift it, and there's going to be a penalty call. What? Hold on. Let's see what the call is. Who went? 17 for a hook. $17 in the box for hooking. Hatters on the penalty kill. I didn't either. It was, I mean, it happened, must happen right in front of the net. All right. One of the Hatters penalty killers is one of the ones in the box. Locked up front. 3 Hatters, nets off again. .106 left, 129. Phoenix working hard in behind the net. Looking to get something off. They do. Blocked by Henry up front. Griffin pushes him off. Parker pressing over there in the corner. Over to the side. Up. Rodriguez with a shot. It goes to the side. Picked up by Henry. Ooh. He took off 2 seconds for us. He let it go 2 extra seconds.
Just in reverse.
All right. Here we go. We blocked. And Connor did not even play the puck. "17 seconds left, 40 in the period. And there's going to be a penalty called on the Hatters. Blocked by Roman. Need to get control here, boys. There was he did. He touched it. $86 to the box for something, or 8.
The other kid started it.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. He knocked his stick out of the other kid's hand, but the other kid was the one that started it.
But you don't retaliate, because the retaliator is always the one that's caught.
I know that. You wait till opportunity. They don't. They gotta get even.
Oh, wait a minute. Is a 2 and a 10? John, do you have it pulled up? All right, we'll see what it was here in 2 seconds, 1 second, end of the period. So your score 1-1. 2 and a 10 for slashing? You got a 2 and a 10 for slashing. That's a hell of a slashing. Did they give him misconduct or unsportsmanlike? No. Just a 2 and a 10 for slashing? I mean, if you're getting a 2 and a 10 for slashing, like the kid's arm should be taken off. Like,
Definitely not that. I mean, I saw it. And it just...
get a 2. Oh well. Who, me? Normally the one who does that sitting over there. All right. Yeah, there's no dancing going on, Jess. Right there.
He's like, I'm not coming.
Oh, he almost overslept. All right. Yeah, because he got a 2 and a 10 for slashing. I don't know that I've seen that. That's crazy. All right. Hatters have to kill this one off. Got Parker, Wagner, Sims, Griffin. Stop there by Henry. I'm guessing the net's off. Oh, me. 58 seconds, and then Joe gets out. All right, Phoenix cycle up to the top. Looking down around, looking for something up front. Don't. That's going to be up to Hungry. Hungry's going to get it out. He's got it over to Caden. Caden. Oh, Caden saves short-handed. Wow, baby, that's 2 for Caden. Caden with a short-handed goal. Wow, that happened quick.
Yeah.
Third line showing out there.
Yes, the element.
Woo! Short-handed, still got 38 seconds left to kill on the penalty.
Yeah.
Ficini out there with Wagner and Parker and Hill. I need to come up. That's what I thought. All right, here come the other way. And Holden waited up just enough time. Ben gets a shot off, gets blocked. Up and across. Ficini can pick that one up and get it the other way. 6 seconds left. And Joe Jacobs is out of the box. Hatters back to even strength. Wagner dropped it for Jacobs. Jacobs off the side of the net. Jacobs again. Oh, that one, Holden had to get out of the way. And that's going to come out. Back in, Hatters get back on sides. Picked up by Hill on the other side. Hill to carry it through. We blocked out front by Danks. Rodriguez jumps it back. 3 Hatters there, 4 Hatters across over to Hungry. Hungry to looking for Praco. Can't get it to Praco. Let a little bit behind him. Sing out there. Over to Praco. Oh, Roman went a little high. Horvath to Praco. Praco to, oh, he had Hungry right there. And Horvath can't hold it in. Picked up, cross neutral ice, but turned over by Praco. Phoenix can't get a shot off. Here they come the other way. Praco, Hungry, and Sing now. So Roman with a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Over top, Griffin. Griffin dumped it down towards the net. And Hill. Here come the Phoenix 3-on-2. They're going to dump for a change. And Hatters up. Looking for Eaton. Eaton across. Up. Over to the Phoenix. Phoenix charging. And that will be an icing. $13-17 left, second period. Hatters up 2-1. Taken and popped. Horvath holds it in. Wait a minute. Okay, so Horvath has moved up to forward. I was confused. Did you catch that? Of course you did. All right, that's going to be an icing. So Horvath is now playing wing. My guess is until Guillermo's out, probably about 4 minutes left in the period, somewhere around there. All right, tie up, face off. Parker can't quite get the handle on it to get anything off. Held in by Ficini. Over and around. Here they come up, in and behind our net. Gonna hold it there for a second. Jacobs has got Parker off of his stick, can't get a hold of it. Comes across, that's gonna go the other way, that's icing. $12-11 last second period. Agreed. Faceoff's going to be taken by Hungry. And one by the Phoenix. Goes down and then gets back up. Here they come. Henry's got to stop one. Pull the other one in. right, they have 13-9. What do you have?
17-10.
17-10.
Didn't call that one yet.
18-10.
Still good.
So they're 10 off? You're saying he's 9 off? Or that 9 off? All right, here they come the other way. Up. Ah, cannot get it to Caden. The other way, Hill. Kiss bounces it off. Picked up by Caden across the middle. Caden tries to get a third shot or third goal. Caden working on the hat trick. Hungry. Oh. Oh, gets deflected up into the netting. Uh, 11-17 left. Uh-oh, turn around, Ficini. Does have Sims back there. Chased him into the corner. Sims over there. Sims up to Eaton. Eaton. Offside? Hatters the change. We won by the Hatters. And over. Into the corner they go. Up around. Shot, tried to get it. I guess it was a pass over to Jacobs. He tried to saucer it over. Here come the Phoenix the other way. Stop. All right, Praco. Praco off the boards. Up, trying to get it to sing. Caden is on a tear. Holden circling around. This is where Holden and Griffin holds it in. It's gonna pop out. Picked off by Hungry. He was in the right spot at the right time. Down into the corner. I'm a little up. $18 on 18 over here. Up to the top. Phoenix looking, they're going to dump it down into the near corner. Picked up by Griffin. Griffin skates it around, tries to get it to Caden. Does not. That's going to be an icing. 18-51. And let's see if we can see when Guillermo is out. Should be soon. Right in behind the Hatters net. Oh wow, what a move there. Who's that? Was that Ficini? Nice check by Ficini. Guillermo went in at the 3-second mark, so he should be out in about 2 minutes. All right, Delco up off the boards over to Eaton. Eaton's got Horvath jumping a little bit. He's just not used to it. It was, you could see him realize it. Like he was going and then he's like, oh, poo. All right. Parker. We got Hill out there, Jacobs, and Griffin. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs is looking across, trying to hit Holden. Henry's got to stop that one. All right, back to where we started. Evened up. Wagner, Jacobs, Parker. Sims back to Ficini. Offsides, delayed offsides. They come up. Uh-oh. Turnover by Parker. $7:25 left. All right. Parker, he's got Jacobs and Wagner. Tried to lead Jacobs. Picked up by the Phoenix. Sims working to hold it in. Parker's going to come away with it. Nope. Comes across the middle. Hungry. Up. Sims. Over to Griffin. Griffin with a shot. Gets blocked. Sims has to pick it up. Carried in by Griffin. Dumped. And here we go the other way. Comes up, Hill. Matthias Hill. He's going to get caught up in somebody's gear. Caden went toe-to-toe there. There's going to be a call on the Phoenix. So Cho goes to the box for interference. Hatters on the power play. Guillermo out. All right, face-off will come to all right. Face-off will come down to the left of the Phoenix goalie. Parker comes away with it. He's got Hungry over there. Hungry can't get a hold of the puck. Up to Griffin. Griffin over to Sims. Simmer lost it. Parker down underneath. Over here, far corner. And here they come. That's going to make its way down. Henry has to make a play on it to push it off the side. Hatters get reset. Up to Wagner. Wagner for Parker. Parker carries in. Parker was looking across for Hungry. Wagner takes it. Wagner around. Wagner circles around. Circles and circles. Looking over there. He's got Hungry. Hungry with a shot. Holden at baseball hand comes into play. Catching it out of the air. Hungry. And that's going to go the other way. 24 seconds left on the choke penalty. Up to Jacobs. Jacobs looks just the same as it did a second ago. Bracco. Bracco to Jacobs. Ah, up into the netting. Great work by Roman to get it right where it needed to be. 5:03 left. I've not seen G back out there. All right, Jacobs up, loses it around. Held in by Ficini. Ficini over. And out. And that is an icing because the penalty's over. Hatters got several shots during it. All right, Delco out there with Horvath and Eaton. All right, around the other side. Blocked and up into the bench. Where's G? Where's G? Eaton with a shot goes off of Singh's mask. Look like it. Held in by Ficini. Sorry, I'm just watching. And then Sims. Sims is going to hold it in up at the top. Sims looks to get it down to somebody. Cannot. Picked off by the Phoenix to move it side to side, but Zelko can get there. And held in again by Sims underneath. Zelko playing right in front of the net, right in front of the blue paint. That's going to come out off the ref. Wow, goes up in the air. Nobody knows where it's at. Zelko over to Horvath. That was Parker. And that's pulled out. 3:13 left. All right, Wagner to take the face off. Phoenix are going to end up coming away with it, dumping it. Phoenix with a shot. And here come the Hatters the other way. Tries to get it. Holden's got to move. He can just close the gap. Holy moly. Wow. Holden forced. Damn. It's a good play by Holden. He forced the defender all the way back into the goaltender. That could have ended poorly for them. All right. Hungry out there with Hayden and Roman. And that hit a Phoenix player up front. Didn't really slow them down too much. They're going to pick it up behind. 2:27 left. All right. Face off to Henry's right. Players falling all over the place down there. Phoenix circling around. 2 minutes left, second period. And here comes Hungary, up the side, down through the middle. So fast. Oh, Caden was offsides. It's fast, but not that fast. It was Praco? Oh, okay. All right. 18 to 12. What do you have?
21-15.
21-15. So the game, he's caught him up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, shot up. Another shot. Oh, here we go. Ah, 2 quick shots off. Held in, and here they come the other way. Up around the boards. Picked up by Hill around the side. That's going to pop out. And Wagner. Wagner all by himself. Holden. Oh, they're not sure where it's at. And Holden goes down in a headlock. Up. Griffin can't hold it. Hatters have got to now. They've got to retreat. 50 seconds. That's going to come through. Down into the corner. 36 seconds left. Oh, no. Horvath's got to play some good defense as a winger right now. Actually, all right, up to Eaton. We're going to say it was 12, 11 seconds left. Yikes.
He didn't move from 13. Should have won at least 2.
Oh, yeah.
Should have 13.
All right, 11 seconds left.
What do I look like on the screen?
You're not on the stream because you're not in the game.
No, my face. No, am I bald?
Did you see that headlock they just put Holden in over here? All right, and 0. That's the end of the second period. Now we go to an ice cut. Are you guys going over, Jansen? Okay. All right, well, our score after 2. All knotted up at 2. Shots on goal are what, Louis?
23 on Henry, 17.
23-17. So that's it. We'll see y'all in about 15 minutes. Well, everybody, we're back. 17 minutes to decide something. Because in reality, we won't know 100% till the next game. So, Hatters need to win. Win and everything else takes care of itself. All right. Did you get him to, you didn't get him to correct the shots on goal? What? Oh yeah, Flyers down in the corner watching to see, knowing that they will play one of these two teams. Because the Thunder with 2 losses have been eliminated. Be interesting to see who they're pulling for. Probably nobody. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Should have won Pete. Man,
What?
should have won him.
That's what I did.
Well, what'd you do?
All right, here we go. Hatters on the attack. Parker down there. Wagner. And Jacobs with Sims and Griffin. Out to the top. Griffin can't hold it in. It's going to be offsides. Hatters got to retreat, then come back. And they come the other way. Griffin up. Out. Back and picked up by Griffin. Over, looks for Wagner. Wagner loses control. It's picked off by Clanton. And into the corner, Ficini. Ficini overskates the puck a little bit. He's going to have to fight for it. Over, shot, odd angle shot, goes. And the Phoenix again retreat back to neutral ice. Hatters with a change, so do the Phoenix. Carried into the boards. Does Ficini. Cycling up, it goes wide, kicked off to the side. Ficini looking up. Singh, Hungry, and Guillermo out there, different combination. Hungry bounces it off the boards, tries to get it out, does not. Offsides? It's a late offsides call. Yeah. It was like really late. It's like, look, I was like, tweet, tweet. And that's going to come back for an icing. All right, face-off. Face-off's going to be one out by the Hatters. Eaton's going to take it. He's got Praco. Across the middle. And in behind, nothing. Looking up to go to the top. That's going to be an icing. And we're just going to go the other way now. You're as cold as ice. All right, face off won by the Phoenix behind their own net. It's going to come up, and they're going to work to get it out. Held in by Jack Eaton. Jack picks it off, looking for somebody up front. Nobody there. It's going to come up to Connor. Connor over to Roman. Roman loses handle on it. Griffin picks it back up. Griffin goes up. That will be an icing. No, it won't. Not sure why. And here they come the other way. Connor Griffin looked for Joe. Wagner comes through. Wagner with a shot. Parker back in there, and Holden circling. Holden taken into the boards. Parker's going to come away with it. There's going to be a call for a hook. Ben helped sell that too. It was completely obvious, but that helped sell it. All right, Hatters now on the power play. 13:54 into the third period. Parker's going to stay out there with Wagner Singh.
That's good.
What?
Sing is on
Yeah, Caden's out there. Sims and Griffin. All right, Wagner. Wagner goes up. Tries to get it to Sims, just a little bit out of his reach. Hatters have to start over. Here comes Sims. He's going to carry it in. Sims in behind. Over across the top to Griffin. Griffin. Back to Sims. Parker with a shot, and the net's off. That was timed perfectly. Just a little bit off. That's going to move again. I'd say that's already going to move again.
Even if it went in, the goal was moved.
Yeah. We've had that happen enough.
Oh, yeah. No goal. No, just keep it in that zone,
All right, Hatters still on the power play for another 53 seconds. Griffin back to Sims. Over, tried to get it to Wagner. Wagner's going to be the one to carry it through. Wagner carries the blue line. Wagner with a shot, gets deflected. Why did they blow the whistle? That didn't hit the net. I don't think. It looked like it. Anyway, it didn't. I didn't think it hit the net. I thought it just went straight up. I did. All right. All right. Let's see. That's taken by Parker. It's off. Hatters have to retreat. And it's going to come the other way. Icing. Oops. That's a oops. "27 seconds. That was a oops on the ref. That was not an icing. My bad. All right. Guillermo, Hungry, Praco, Hill, and Ficini. Praco tries to leave it for Ficini. It's going to be picked up by Hill. Around. Now Praco carries. Praco tries to get it to Hungry. Can't. There's Hill over on the side. Hill to Guillermo. Guillermo into the corner. Hungry. There. Shot. Fanned on by Guillermo. Now back to even strength. And it's going to come across, and Ficini's got to move. Good positioning there by Ficini. The offsides, I guess. I didn't see somebody, but. $12:11 left. Down in, Phoenix pushing through, pushed Holden off the puck. Now it's going to be taken, there's a trip or a hold. Horvath to the box, yep. I didn't see that he really did anything. Huh? Oh, well. All right, Hatter's now on the kill for a minute 30. As Horvath sits in the box. Think about what he's done. Oh. Went high on Holden. Somebody's got to get their Ficini. And that's going to pop out. And Wagner over there. Wagner again loses an edge. Phoenix. And Henry has to stop that one. All right, 49 seconds left on the penalty kill. That's going to pop up and out by Caden. Caden tried to get that one. Got hungry out there. There's lots of talking going on down there. All right, going to be won by the Phoenix. They're going to come this way. Dump it. All right, Phoenix working. They've still got 5 seconds left. And it's over, and Zolko hits the ice. 1 stop, 2 stops by Henry. Hatter's back to even. Henry's reaching for it, can't get to it. Up to the top, Hatter's. I think everybody, no, we're still on the same group. Haven't changed out yet. All right, back up, still nothing. Up, and Connor missed. Things are getting, there we go, it's gonna pop out. All right, Hatters now, it's gonna pop back to neutral ice. Taken by the Phoenix, they carry it through. Oh, and Matthias is gonna go for a trip. Inadvertent, but a trip. Daggum, 9:07. This was not my fault that Matthias ended up in the box when Mike was over there. I didn't say a word on that one. Father-son time over there now. Hey, John, I'd like to wish you a happy gumdrop day. Today is National Gumdrop Day. Yeah, it's... All right, Phoenix up to the top. Cycling through. Guillermo's tries to step up. Net looks like it was dislodged. All right, here we go the other way. Parker. Wagner. Parker! And Parker was pulled down. So now that's going to even things out. So tripping the other way puts us 4-on-4. 4-on-4 for about 49 seconds. Ugh. All right, Hungry to take the draw. Yes. We won by the Phoenix. Up to Sims. Sims into the corner. Down there for Griffin's it's gonna come all the way out. Griffin. Wow, Hungry stretched to get that one leg. Hungry working it all by himself. No. Net was off. Net was off. It went in, but the net was off. No goal. You knew they're going to talk about it. It's going to be no goal. You never see them at youth like talk about it and then change their mind. All right. Well, keep going.
Lay it back.
See what Harry had to say. Probably something constructive.
I know it wasn't before.
These dudes need to learn how to come peg a net, or I'm going to come peg them, says Harry. Oh, shoot. And there goes that. 4-on-3 now. As Caden goes to the box. Wait, they just teed up Jan? Jan just got in on sportsmanlike, I think. Oh, I've never seen that. Wow. In the 8 years I've been in Atlanta, I've never seen Jan get an unsportsmanlike. Wow. Yeah. Jan's still talking to him. Right there. Wait, they put it in as Andrew interference minor, served by Caden. What? The score sheet's all messed up. All right, so now that all right, Phoenix are cycling through. We got Sims, Hungry, and Griffin out there killing this right now. 5-on-3? 4-on-3. About to be a 5-on-3 here in a couple seconds. All right, now it's a 5-on-3. That's off. So, okay, so Hill's out of... They gave Andrew and... Yeah, there it is. Okay, Jan Kaminsky, unsportsmanlike conduct. It's there. All right. I could say I've never, ever seen that. Jan get an unsportsmanlike. It's never happened. There we go. We get one out of the box here in 10 seconds. All right, so we got one out. So that puts Wagner out. And Dolko is out now too. Hatters have killed it. Hatters have killed the 5-on-3. The 4-on-3 that became a 5-on-3. And there's icing. Wow. Refs are kind of a joke. Wow. All right, Phoenix with the puck in their own zone. They're going to try to come away with it. They do. Nice finish there on a check by Ficini. Singh. 5:34 left. All knotted up at 2. And Henry captures that one. Seems like it's been a little like slow at times, and then it speeds up, and then it's like. All right, back to 5-on-5, 5:23, 5s are wild. Eaton out there with Dolko and Praco. Griffin waited to dump it in. Eaton over there with Praco. Praco with a shot. Shot goes wide. Horvath. Horvath up to the top. Across over to Griffin. Griffin with a shot. Praco. Praco loses the puck. And it's going to be picked up by Delco to slow things up. It's going to carry it in. Praco gets pulled back by an arm. Up to the top, Griffin. Griffin looking for a shot. It makes it through. Stopped by the Phoenix netminder. Thrown out front, missed. Eaton, God, couldn't get it back in. All right, Hatters going for a change. Eaton coming off. Got to move faster, guys. We're better with a change. Oh. Griffin shoved number 11 off. Nothing out of that. Parker the other way. Parker doesn't make it in towards the net. And that's going to be an icing. Nope. Should have been, I thought. In my professional opinion. Oh, over to Wagner. Wagner couldn't get to it. They come back behind. Ficini and Sims back in defense. All right, Sims comes around, looking, 329, goes across. He's trying to hit Jacobs over there. Over to Parker. Oh, Hatters had to wait. He got popped back out. Joe Jacobs pushes off men twice his size. Out to Wagner. Holden. Holden looking. Shot's going to get deflected up into the netting. Waited a hair too long. Oh, good Lord. You can cut the tension with a knife. 301. All right, Beltran in behind, hungry, Matias. Oh, goes around 2:51 left in the game. Phoenix going to be getting a little desperate. Blocked off by Henry. I can't even talk. I'm so nervous. Oh, what was? Oh! Did Jesus? Okay, yeah. Work. Take the puck. Take the body. Don't take a penalty. All right, in behind Hill. Phoenix goalie is sitting still at the 2:10 mark. Caden got his man there. All right, with the 2-minute mark, the Phoenix goalie is still sitting still. Over to Clanton. It's going to go wide. 146. Hatters have got to do something to get it out. And Henry stops on it, jumps on it, leaps on it, and buries it into the ice so we can get a stop. 138. Phoenix goalie is still sitting still. 30-21. You're probably right. He probably does have him up on the wrong sides. All right. So something's going on over there on the Phoenix bench. Yeah, but I don't know. Calling a timeout. My guess is timeout Phoenix. I have no idea. It's, yeah. What are you doing, Marty? Breaking things? Or unlucky, because then, you know, you could own this place. I mean, not that there's much to own, but, you know.
Sounds like it's
Yeah, it shouldn't. They got me worried, like. Well, you've had a go of it with the flowers or the water that earlier in the year when you jumped on it. When we were in North Carolina, and there was a person who left the flowers or the water that spilled. You got this. I'm learning not to stand near you.
I didn't actually touch that. I just did this, and it made the thing. But the lady was not happy.
Don't put your flowers out when something like that's going on. All right. 136. The Phoenix goalie is still sitting still. Looked to get it to Guillermo. Did not. Parker coming down with the 125 mark. Parker pulled down. Griffin turns around. Hatters have got to get on sides. Guillermo fell down. They're going to call it off, or Parker did. Not sure how that was offsides. It was? Our referee in the box, John, says it was. They call Toronto. We just turn to you. All right, 113 left. What the? Complete, like.
Now the guy over there touched it.
Oh, he did. $105, Phoenix. He missed it. All right, Holden up. He's got Guillermo over there. 55 seconds. Parker coming across the middle. All right, Sims shovels it down. 45 seconds. Parker, or that was Wagner. Wagner to Griffin. Oh, loses it. Griffin tries to jump it back in. 25 seconds. Phoenix goalie is out. They've got the extra attacker. Out, not out. That's up. Guillermo can't get there. We're at the 11-second mark. It's 5. And that's the game. Wow.
30-21.
Shots on goal, 30-21. Then the Hatters do play this afternoon, late this afternoon, in the championship. So, what time is that this evening? 4:50. 4:50. So 4:50 tonight, we will see you, which is 5:50 Eastern, which is also, what was that, 2:50 in California for anybody watching California. All right, with that, we bid you adieu, and we will see you later. Okay. I still don't understand what happened at timeout. Timeout was too.